This is Brian. I'm here with your February market update. All right, if you're just tuning in with us for the very first time for a market update, I'm going to tell you what an absorption rate. An absorption rate is a 30,000 foot overview of how a market is doing. And the absorption rate, basically, a general rule of thumb is that if we're over 6 months, it's a buyer's market. If we're under 6 months, it's a seller's market. Now, what is an absorption rate? It is the amount of time that it would take to sell off all the inventory in the market if we just stopped listing properties today. Good news, last year, this time, the absorption rate was about 5.5 months. It would have taken 5.5 months to sell off everything. Right now, it's sitting at 3.12 months. That's fantastic. Another good indicator is the average sales price is up. Average sales price is $229,000 in San Juan County right now. That's up from $185,000. That's up 23.5%. Does that mean your house has gained 23% equity? Unfortunately, no, that's not what that means. It just means that the market is in a lot healthier place. We're selling a lot more of those big houses that have historically had really long days on market, that sort of thing. So those are good indicators though. Another good indicator is that your average days on market is down almost 30%. If you've been hanging out with us for a while, you know that historically we beat our competition on days on market by about 60%. We do that by creating scarcity in the market with our listings and just getting them everywhere. Our marketing is unsurpassed. So the average days on the market for the market is down from 126 days down to 66 days. That means your house is spending almost half the amount of time on the market. Now so far this week, we put over $2 million worth of real estate under contract. So we're selling a lot of houses. We're selling them quickly, multiple offers. I've had multiple offers on more than half of the houses that I've listed this year. So that's a good indicator that the market is going in the right direction for sellers. Now, sold listings. Sold listings is up by 9.5% from last year. That's fantastic. The other indicator that's a good indicator is that even though sales were up, new listings actually fell by 27.5% in January. This market is what I would call gridlocked. So what's happening is people who want to upsize, they don't want to put their house on the market because they're afraid it'll sell quickly, and it will. If it's priced right and marketed well, it'll sell quickly for top dollar. They're concerned that if they sell their house, they are going to be homeless. And that's a real concern if you're dealing with somebody who doesn't have an extensive database of properties that will be going on the market in the near future. The beauty of dealing with the New Mexico Dream House team is that we specialize in finding houses that are off market for our buyers. So if you can't find the house that's on the MLS or Zillow or any of those, then you can call us. If you sign a buyer's broker agreement with us, we will actually cold call, door knock, send mailers into a neighborhood. We do a lot to ensure that you are not homeless. And we've already done over $2 million worth of business off market this year. So that's a huge value proposition for us. If you're thinking about selling your house, don't be concerned. We will find you something. I've never left somebody homeless. Knock on wood. There's no wood to knock on, and I'm not superstitious, so I guess we'll be all right. Anyway, that's your market update for February. Good things ahead. Interest rates are starting to climb a little bit, so I don't know how long we're going to be in a market like this. The best thing to do is strike while the iron is hot. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Crawford in the New Mexico Dream House. You guys have an awesome day.